Consider a beam AB consider a beam AB of length L fixed at A. Consider a beam AB of length L fixed at A and hinged at B. That is, you can consider this as a proper cantilever beam. Sorry, hinged. It's not roller support. So you have to draw hinged support. So this is B, this is A. A positive moment M is applied at B. A positive moment M is MB. Okay, you know it a positive moment, so that's why this is giving it as a clockwise. MB, a positive moment of MB is applied at B. That means what I am doing is I am considering a beam which is fixed at A, hinged at B. So at this beam, the span of the beam is L. Now I am inducing a moment of MB at B. So now due to this, what happens is due to the application of this, the beam tries to deflect like this. The beam tries to deflect as it is a fixed one. So it is a hinged portion here. The beam tries to deflect like this. This is the deflected profile. As this is fixed here, there will be no rotation here and it will not allow. That means the support it induces. So due to the application of MB, here we can consider that a moment of MA is acting and this moment is that means this is the moment which is induced due to the fixity at A. Due to the fixity at A, the moment is induced. So write down. The moment MB induces the moment MB induces a moment of MA at A. So we are considering that. Along with me, you should also draw all these things. So this is, you can write down the caption as beam with far end fixed. So beam with far and fixed. So in this, now what happens is if you write down the moment equation, so there are two moments are there. One is MB, another one is MA. So I can write down this one as, so this MA is there, you just take it as So this is MA and this value is 0. So this is creating a moment like this. Okay. You have to write down from the end. So we are deriving the expression like this. So this is, you will consider this one as moment MA. So you can consider this as MA by EI diagram. MA by EI diagram. So if this is, you consider it as a hogging moment, you can take it as this is negative. Why? Because on a beam, it is trying to moment to act a moment like this. So it deflects like this. So this is M by EI diagram of MA. M by EI diagram of MA. So another one is, you can consider the next one, which is M by EI of MB. So this MB, what it is trying to do? It is trying to do like this. So which is trying to do hogging. So you can consider this one as positive. Or in the other case, just let me come back. We assumed that according to this downward deflection will be considered as positive. If you remember, downward deflection will be considered as positive, upward deflection will be considered as negative, if you remember. So in which unit you used to solve this one? We used to do this. This is in the proper cantilevers, method of consistent deformation. In the method of consistent deformation as well as moment area method, so downward deflection will be considered as positive. So just for this I am considering it as positive. Upward deflection will be considered as negative. So for this, so this is positive and this one will be negative. This is negative. So which is MB by EI? This is M by EI of MB. M by EI of MB. So if you consider this one as delta 1 and this is delta 2, so downward deflection is positive, upward deflection is negative. So you can consider this one as delta 1 minus delta 2 is as per method of consistent deformation. As per method of consistent deformation, this point. So when you are taking moments about this point, so this is nothing but area of this one about, and you will take moment about here at this point. So area of this one is nothing but MA by EI. So this is triangle, so half B into H, half MA by EI into L into, so this CG of this triangle, where it will lie? It will lie at a distance of 2L by 3 from this end, and this is L by 3. So you are considering from this point, moment you are considering area moment from here you are considering. So that's why this will be half MA by EI into L into 2L by 3. So that is delta 1. So half MA by EI into L into 2L by 3. Now coming to this other end, so this will be minus. Now you are taking moment about this one. So this will be half triangle MB by EI into L into, for this triangle, so the CG will be lying here, L by 3. So this is L by 3 is equal to 0. So now if you simplify this, you can simplify this half cancel, L and L by 3 and L by 3, EI and EI. So the remaining terms are 2MA minus MB is equal to 0. That implies MB is equal to 2MA. MB is equal to 2MA. Or in the other words, MA is equal to MB by 2. So what does it mean? Just understand. You are considering a beam, and a beam which is hinged at this one. You are applying a moment which is a value of MB, and this value is inducing a moment on the fixed end in the same direction, which is half of that value. Just understand once again. I will repeat it. Once again, just listen. Here, when you are considering a fixed end as well as other end, when we are applying a moment on the far end, a beam, that means here a beam with fixity at the far end. A is a far end for B. So when I am applying a moment of MB, this moment is inducing half of the stress on the fixed end. That value is MB by 2. That is the meaning. That is the theorem that is developed. So write down. In conclusion, when a positive moment M is applied to the hinged end of a beam, in conclusion, when a positive moment M is applied to the hinged end of a beam, a positive moment of M by 2, a positive moment of M by 2 will be transferred. A positive moment of M by 2 will be transferred to the fixed end. So that is the main point we need to understand. So when a moment is applied here, so this will be half of the moment will be transferred to the far end. So how this is related to moment distribution method, I will explain you when we are solving the problem. Just remember this one. So theorem number 2,